Mainly I tutored people. They would bring me their homework and I would help them edit papers or help them with math and other homework like in books. I would read sentences with them, and it was just kind of nice to help them understand the language when they couldn't understand it. I'd tell them the definitions of the word if they didn't get it. There were dictionaries there to help too. There's lots of stuff to help you out if you don't quite know what to do. Ask questions. They sometimes may know more than you do, and it's kind of fun to learn from them. So,
my favorite thing about tutoring English is getting to know people and learning about their backgrounds and where they come from. And it's been a very eye-opening experience learning where people come from and what they already know. And I think it's really important to never assume that just because they don't understand English as well as their native language, that they aren't intelligent and that they don't have a really strong background in education or aren't really great at what they do in their professional world where they come from. Maybe because of some of the language barriers that they have here, they aren't necessarily able to do that yet because they haven't been here long enough. So I think it's really important to treat people with respect and understand that they are completely capable of doing anything that you're capable of doing.
When I first started out, I didn't know what to do really. I was kind of nervous, and really you just have to be yourself and remember to talk to the person, like not like you're trying to teach them or like you're above them, but just to talk to them like they're your friend. You have that kind of mindset like you're talking to a friend. It becomes very pleasant. What I learned from my experiences, well, I'd say the main thing is you really just get to know another person. And getting to know another person who, under normal circumstances, you wouldn't, maybe usually talk to, it really gives you a different kind of perspective. A perspective that you probably wouldn't get without, talking to people like that. So the main thing I've learned is you shouldn't assume things about people because they can surprise you.
I learned that I don't know as much about the English language as I thought I did. And I've learned that it's not as easy to learn about the English language. It's very difficult to learn. I just kind of found it easy growing up as a little kid, but I found being older, trying to learn it, it's much harder.
The biggest thing that I've learned is that people will definitely surprise you.
Before I came into the lab, I was always a person who believed that people needed to speak English and learn English, period, because they're here. And I learned through the people in the class that it's not as easy as it sounds. And because of that experience, I've changed my feeling that it's more important that they get to understand the English language before they learn to speak it, because if they don't, they don't do as well.
If you have questions, just ask, and always just come prepared to learn and have fun.